Looking for a way to make her think of you? Don't worry. We got you. It's not hard to make her think about you. We promise. Just be yourself. Don't put on a show, and she'll always think about you. Let's forget what we usually hear about how to make a girl like you. Here are 12 surefire tricks to get closer to the girl you want. But before that, if this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe for more videos on relationships and self-development for men. Hit the bell icon so that you can catch all new videos. Let's get started. Number 1. Go slow. You probably think you should rush things, but if you want her to think about you, you need to go slow. It's like making a stew. You have to let it simmer for the flavors to develop. You need to create tension between you two, and that takes time before you can ask her out and start dating. Number 2. Be her hero. When she's in a bind or feeling stressed, don't just sit. Admit you don't have all the answers, and you may not be aware of what she's dealing with, but do whatever you can to help. Ask her what sort of assistance you can provide, but don't force her to accept your help. Be understanding of whatever she is going through, and give her your support. If you can make a difference, do it quickly yet carefully so as not to harm her. She's already into you, so surprise her by doing something she wouldn't expect, like making her breakfast and tidying up afterward. She'll be even more into you if you do that. You're showing her the real you. No need to get all worked up if she hasn't given you her love yet. Just take it easy. If you're the type of person who gets nervous and starts stammering, just keep your cool. Treat her like any other friend. Don't focus too much on the physical differences. Don't worry if it's hard to keep your composure. Girls actually like it when guys are goofy around them. You'll definitely make her laugh. Number 3. Be attentive to tiny details. A secret to having a great time on a date is to have a good conversation. Also, it's important to talk and really listen to what the other person is saying. Pay attention to the little things they mention casually, like if they avoid certain people or have any bitter memories. And take note of what they enjoy, like how they like their morning coffee or what makes them moody or cheerful. You may be wondering how this will help you charm her. Women notice all the small stuff, even though they might not show it. It's not just important to remember the birth and first dates, but also how a story ends and who her favorite character is. Pay attention to the small details that matter to her, and your impact on her heart and mind will be long-lasting. To get a girl interested when she isn't, just prove that you care about everything she has to say. Number 4. Easy with the texting. Texting is the way to go if you want to chat, but don't go too far. This is something many of us do wrong. Let the conversation flow naturally over text. Don't send too many messages every 5 minutes. Give her some breathing room. You won't be missed if you're always around. Number 5. Don't follow the routine. If you two usually text each other at night, switch it up. People like surprises, and doing something new will make her think about you more since it breaks your usual routine. She knows when you usually go to work or text her, but if you don't stick to the pattern, you'll keep her guessing and stay on her mind. Number 6. Build mystery while you can. When a woman doesn't know certain things about you, it can make you seem mysterious. But when she finds out about those things, you become just a regular person. She'll figure out something about you if you have a relationship. Until then, keeping her guessing is key. Once she's fallen for you, the mystery isn't as important. Number 7. Don't fly too deep into the friend zone. Be friendly towards her, but don't be around all the time. Girls like it when a guy is a bit mysterious, so try to cultivate some mystery. Don't answer the phone immediately. Don't tell her what you're up to, and so on. Be honest, but don't always reveal everything. Number 8. Set boundaries. A while back, we talked about avoiding the friend zone. You have to establish your boundaries. Don't let people, even if you like them a lot, make you do stuff you don't want to. For example, suppose you're around a girl you like, but she's constantly requesting favors such as laundry or a lift. In that case, you may be in the friend zone, and she's taking advantage of your kindness. In this case, establishing a boundary for yourself is always a good move. You're someone of worth, and if she doesn't want to let you go, she'll recognize that. Number 9. Space makes a woman think of you. Wait a few days before calling after a first date. Don't overwhelm the other person with your presence. If you do, they won't have time to miss you. Relax and take it easy. If you want her to miss you, don't spend too much time with her. After forming a good connection, focus on quality rather than quantity time. When you and her hang out on the weekends, Give her all your love and attention. Make sure to focus on her and make the time special. This will help you create a bond and keep the fire burning even when you are not together. Remember that desire needs space, so remember to make that space. Number 10. Accept her as she is. Crafting a way for a girl to think about you non-stop is more than just having good conversations or trying too hard. It's an art to show her you're the one for her. Love comes and goes quicker than we think. Often, it's due to one trait or action that's too hard to accept. She'll be able to trust you and open up if you give her the freedom to express who she is without fear. Being ready to accept her bad traits is just as important as embracing her good ones. You know what'll make a girl fall for you when you get that. Number 11. Treat her as an equal. Want her constantly thinking of you. Don't just rely on your cologne and hairstyle. How you treat her is key. No one wants to be with someone they chase around. The real deal is to have someone to walk side by side with. Show her the same respect in the bedroom, a restaurant, and life in general. Respect her choices and value her opinions. Don't assume you know better than her. Let her be part of your decisions and offer to be part of hers. Show her you're proud of her independence. Number 12, and the last of the list. Don't always be there. If you want her to think about you, try not to be around too often. Really, don't be around too often. Sure, it may seem like no one else will be able to get the chance as long as you stick close to her. But if you're always there, it could seem desperate and really clingy. Desperation won't get you anywhere, so give her room to think. If you don't, you'll scare away any thoughts she might have of you. It's normal for a woman to miss you if she already loves and likes hanging out with you. But if she's distant or less interested in the relationship, pause and consider what the issue could be. Compare your findings to the ideas on this list and adjust what needs adjusting. Building relationships is no walk in the park. It takes careful planning, strategizing, and a lot of hard work. And finally, this video is just one of many great videos on this channel that gives you tips and advice on improving your life as a man and becoming successful with women. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks again for watching.